You know, folks, we talk a lot about furnaces and air conditioners when it comes to staying comfortable, but there's a whole other side to your HVAC system that often gets overlooked: ductwork. It's easy to think of your furnace or AC unit as the star of the show, and they are important, but they can't do their jobs alone. Just like our own bodies need a network of veins and arteries to circulate blood, our homes need a good duct system to move air effectively. And trust me, when it comes to your comfort and your wallet, ignoring your ductwork can be a costly mistake. So, what exactly is ductwork? Well, think of it this way. Your furnace or AC unit is like the heart of your home's heating and cooling system, working hard to pump out warm or cool air. But it's the ductwork, that network of hidden passages behind your walls and above your ceilings, that acts as the circulatory system, carrying that treated air to every room in your house. Just like our own blood vessels, ductwork comes in all shapes and sizes, from the main trunk lines that branch off your furnace to the smaller ducts that deliver air to individual rooms. These ducts are typically made of sheet metal, fiberglass, or a combination of both, and they need to be properly sized, sealed, and insulated to ensure optimal airflow and energy efficiency. Now, you might not give your ductwork a second thought until something goes wrong, but trust me, it plays a vital role in your home's comfort. Leaky or poorly designed ductwork can lead to a whole host of problems, from uneven temperatures and high energy bills to poor indoor air quality. So the next time you're enjoying a perfectly climate-controlled room, take a moment to appreciate the unsung hero of your HVAC system, your ductwork. Okay, so we've established that ductwork is important, but let's dive into the specifics of why it matters so much. First and foremost, properly functioning ductwork takes a huge load off your HVAC system. When your ducts are leaky or restricted, your furnace and AC unit have to work overtime to compensate for the lost airflow, leading to increased wear and tear and a shorter lifespan for your equipment. Secondly, well-maintained ductwork contributes to healthier indoor air quality. Think about it, your ductwork is like the lungs of your home, circulating air throughout the entire space. If your ducts are dirty, leaky, or infested with mold or pests, those contaminants can be spread throughout your home every time your HVAC system kicks on. And finally, let's talk about comfort. We all want our homes to be havens of perfect temperature, right? Well, that's where ductwork comes in. Properly sized and sealed ducts ensure that conditioned air is delivered evenly to every room, eliminating those annoying hot and cold spots that can make your living space feel more like a sauna in the summer and an icebox in the winter. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty of ductwork modifications. Just like any system in your home, your ductwork might need some tweaks and adjustments over time to ensure it's running at peak performance. One common modification is installing a larger return air drop. Think of this as widening the on-ramp to a highway. By increasing the size of the return air vent, you allow more air to flow back to your furnace or AC unit, improving overall system efficiency. Another common modification is adding dampers to your ductwork. Dampers are like valves that regulate airflow to specific areas of your home. By adjusting these dampers, you can fine-tune the distribution of conditioned air, ensuring that each room receives the right amount of heating or cooling. Sometimes sections of ductwork might need to be rerouted or resized to accommodate changes in your home's layout or usage. For example, if you've recently finished your basement or added an addition, your existing ductwork might not be able to handle the increased load. The key takeaway here is that ductwork modification should always be tailored to your specific needs and should be performed by a qualified HVAC professional who can assess your system and recommend the best course of action. So how do you know if your ductwork needs some attention? Well, there are a few telltale signs to watch out for. If you're constantly battling hot and cold spots in your home, it could be a sign that your ductwork is improperly sized or that there are leaks in the system. Another red flag is sky-high energy bills. If your heating and cooling costs seem unusually high, leaky ductwork could be the culprit. Excessive dust buildup in your home, even after you've just cleaned, can also be a sign of ductwork problems. And if you hear strange noises coming from your vents, like whistling, rattling, or banging, it's definitely time to call in a professional to inspect your ductwork. Let's face it, folks, home improvement projects don't come cheap, and ductwork modifications are no exception. The cost of ductwork modifications can vary widely depending on the scope of the project, the materials used, and the labor rates in your area. Simple modifications like adding a damper or sealing minor leaks might only set you back a few $100s. However, more extensive projects such as resizing or rerouting ductwork can cost several $1,000s. The important thing is to get multiple quotes from reputable HVAC contractors and to make sure you understand exactly what's included in the price. Remember, investing in proper ductwork modifications is an investment in your home's comfort, energy efficiency, and overall value. Alright, so you've learned about the importance of ductwork, the benefits of modifications, and the potential costs involved. Now what? The first step is to find a qualified HVAC professional who has experience in ductwork design and installation. Don't be afraid to ask for referrals from friends, family, or neighbors, and be sure to check online reviews and ratings. Once you've found a few reputable contractors, schedule consultations and get detailed quotes for the work you need done. Make sure the contractor you choose is properly licensed and insured, and don't be afraid to ask questions about their experience and expertise. Remember, folks, your home's HVAC system is a complex and important investment, so don't trust it to just anyone. Well, folks, we've covered a lot of ground today, from the basics of ductwork to the ins and outs of modifications. Hopefully, you now have a better understanding of this often overlooked but crucial component of your home's HVAC system. Remember, a comfortable and energy-efficient home starts with a well-designed and properly functioning duct system. If you suspect your ductwork might need some attention, don't hesitate to reach out to a qualified HVAC professional. Thanks for spending some time with me today, and remember, when it comes to your home's comfort and efficiency, it's what's inside that counts.